welcome to Interceptor Beyond podcast. My name is Arthur, and today we have Paradeiser, a cool local band, cool musicians and cool people. Recorded at Arena Basel sometime after the gig. I think it was quite late, so don't be surprised by my speaking/talking abilities. The guys were fine. It was just me. Don't forget to follow this podcast on Spotify or any platform if you dig it, and rate this show on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and follow this podcast on Instagram at Interceptor Beyond. All right, let's talk to Paradeiser.
Hello, we are Paradeiser. This is Robel. I am Chris.
Hello, Robel.
All right, guys. Okay, we're recording right now after your gig, which was intense. It was the first time for me. People loved it. Energetic, moving around. And as I said before, just before the interview, you're the reason why there's so many skateboard people in the scene. Because you played last year, where?
At St.Marx DIY. This is a local DIY skate park.
We are like people, like we building that. Not only we do, like a lot of people. So it's kind of common, like if you know each other as friends, you know, like more people come to the concert, and so you have your friends at the concert, and that was the situation today.
Yeah, the gig was like just like DIY is. It's locals for locals. Yeah.
It was. I think you mentioned it's like a third gig in a while.
Yeah, of course. We played our first gig at St.Marx
last year, 2022.
Yes.
In July. I
Yeah.
think July, right? In the summer. In the summer, yes.
And this was our third gig, and yeah.
All right. So you are a super underground band. And actually, like what I'm doing, the interview with you is actually bringing you to the surface, which we don't want in a way, because we want you to be underground in a way, because underground is cool. I don't know. That's how you feel. But I only know you because, I don't know. Somebody mentioned that you played at St.Marx, and I saw on YouTube, there's like a couple of live videos that you recorded and stuff. I saw that people really dug it. Super cool. And especially tonight, dude, like people. It was fucking awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It's nice to hear, really.
Yeah. So okay, we need to do the basic shit, right? Like so who are you? How did it happen? Like because we don't know shit, you know.
Did we talk about that we are two people, like in this, you know, in the interview now? Because I think
No idea. So two people. There's only two people. There's drums and a bass and vocals.
That's it.
yeah,
of course.
Yes.
Yeah, we just met at St.Marx skate park. We were both skaters, and I had that idea about doing a bass and drum duo.
Concept stuff.
And
yes.
I met Robel, and he was just into it, and we just did a couple of songs.
What we can get out of this principle to play with two people, and how what is working, you know. If I play with two
from point zero actually. I just bought a bass guitar from friend. I used to play guitars ages ago in a punk band in my teenage years. But I just started playing bass 2 years ago, and I just figured out what kind of sound I wanted to do with this project. And for me, it was really clear that I had to do a really straightforward split sound into a bass and a guitar amp, that it sounds like a really full set. And yeah, I think it's cool. Yeah, I like the song.
You know, it sounds like bullshit in a way. That
What do you mean with that?
I mean that because I've seen you live right now, and it sounds really cool, right? Like fucking awesome.
Thank you.
And you tell me that you like started recently, and you bought a bass recently and all the stuff. What I hear today sounds like you've been practicing for years, and you brought it up. What I mean is like
2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
2 years. We are practicing 2 years and playing live since
Last year.
last year. Yeah.
Yeah, for
So 1.5 years of practice time, making songs, and then
yeah.
yeah, what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like not enough. Like usually it's not enough time.
That's what I mean with concept band. So we asking ourselves like what how to say it in English? How
in German.
no, it's no problem. Let me think. There are separate things, you know. So the guitar or bass player in this case, and now I have to say bass, have bass. He has guitar because he octavized the signal and put it in the guitar amps. So we have bass, guitar, and voice. So we have 3 separate things with you. If you separate the drums now, you just don't have the drums. You have the bass drum. You have the snare. So the beat. Then you have the hi-hat and the ride. So with this you can do something. But if you separate the cymbals completely from this thing, and if you work with cymbals in his riffs and playing separately my beats, so this is kind of you have more things. Let's say it like that. You have more things what you are thinking like that, you know. So you have more elements. So now I have it. You have more elements that you think if you are 2 people, and that's what we are talking about. This concept principle.
So basically, the limitation of being a 2-person gives you more freedom to express yourself.
Perfectly. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's actually the point. And
shortly and a little bit more with the separate things like guitar, bass, cymbals, bass drum, snare things. So yeah, this is
that's the thing. And maybe Robel is overthinking it a bit. He's maybe the
Just everybody's high here, so it's fine.
No, maybe Robel is the nerd in the band, and I am just the guy.
Super nerd.
No, I am not a super nerd at all. I'm just a guy that is feeling it. For me, it's not important what Robel is playing right now, what Vier Fünftel Takt or whatever he's going to bring in for the next song or whatever. I just have to feel it. And that's the thing. I think we're gonna have a good vibe together, because he's bringing in the nerd shit,
our communication is quite good.
I bring in the feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say the same. Yeah, we are really good in working together.
Yeah.
I really have to say that.
A very good point that you mentioned before. It has been our 3rd gig, and you said, "Wow, it was like on fucking point." Yeah. Yeah, that's the shit. That's what we want to be on stage. We want to nail it. Yeah? We just go on stage when we feel it. We really want to blow it. Yeah.
I wanted to say okay, this is your 3rd gig. Okay, the first gig, official gig that you had in 2022 in St.Marx. It was a skate, whatever. What was it? Skate.
Yeah, it was just a Sommerfest at our skate park. Yeah.
At our DIY skate park, what we built ourselves. So that is like
it
DIY
was just
party.
Friends. It was just as I said before, locals for locals. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, locals for locals, but at the same time, you check it out. It's available on YouTube, and you can see it how it was like the first gig. It's really important for the history of the band, anyways. It's like, okay, this was like the first gig, okay, 2022, and now you say it's 3rd gig. Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's what I mean is like from the first gig to the 3rd gig, quality is like really there, high quality shit, you know. Like you played today with the high quality stuff. Like,
thank you.
Yeah, and you could see. I don't know. As I said, I don't know if you saw it from the stage, but people really loved it. Right? I was in the back of the audience.
Yeah.
I could see the shit, right? You don't have time to process it at the moment because nobody told you so far. But I can tell you, I was in the back. I could see people loved it, right? So for me, it's a bit of a mystery how the fuck does it work? Like, it works, you know. You have something there, you know. Like,
Thank you. What can it be?
know.
Let's try to explain.
We can't explain. We can't explain our style. We can't explain our.
We know the concept thing. We know that if we make breaks, 1, 2, 3, start again.
Yeah.
We train that a lot.
Yeah.
We know what's going on in part, and we play a lot with metronome when we are. In the
oh my
rehearsal
god,
room.
you play with metronome.
Yeah, but no,
You're so standard and
No.
I'm joking. Come on, you fucks. I'm joking.
no, it should not be a big thing, and I don't mean it's a big thing, but no, you get like we asked ourselves how you get this tightness, because if you are 4 people, for example, then you have a lot more signals, but if you have 2 people, you know, like it have to be really precisely, because you hear every mistake.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the shit.
and so yeah, the practicing is always with metronome. So I play metronome all the time, and we say in our language this is tightness, and it have to be tight for especially the breaks.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is it. Metronome has a lot of practice.
Yeah.
This is all.
What else? I'm sure it's not only metronome, it's something else. It's like the idea of not only metronome, but okay, we don't talk between the songs. Like there's more to it. I feel it is. There's something more, not just metronome. Okay,
It's
how
difficult.
let's do like this. How do you compose songs? Jam sessions? You have ideas or
sessions.
Jam
No.
We're
no jam sessions.
we're not a jam band. No.
Never.
We had of course kind of I'm coming with a riff, he's playing some stuff, what he's like to put into a new song, whatever, a new riff, a new beat, whatever, and we just figure out, okay, this beat is like feeling like going that way, this beat is going like that way, but
we are discussing a lot.
yeah, of course.
You know, like how
Yeah.
it feels, and a lot at our songs, I think, for my opinion, is the breaks.
Yeah,
You
of
know,
course.
like
You
make
told before. Yeah.
like something faster, like something slower, and
Yeah.
then that's going on. You know, like this stuff.
we
you know,
will
like,
also-
What do you
we
mean the
also
breaks? What do you mean the breaks? In the song, the breaks, or the breaks when you discuss stuff?
No, the breaks in the songs. You know, like this is breaks in the songs. How you structure a song. This is something what I really like as a drummer. And if you are with 2 people, I want to be inside the whole how to make songs. I really want to be inside that. And with us, it works really, really well. That everybody put the ideas inside, and if the ideas inside, we have to figure it out how we put all together, you know, like and all what I said before, voice, guitar, bass, basic drums,
Yeah.
cymbals,
We try to.
all these things. So yeah, this is this is our concept.
At
That's why concept.
the time right now, we really don't had figured out our way, our sound, what we really like to sound. We did so many different songs.
we feel we are in the beginning.
influences. Yeah, we're just at the beginning. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, we will define ourselves when we do our records, actually, and this is something I'm really excited about in the next months. That we do our first demos, all DIY actually, yeah.
Yeah, we try that we try to do all DIY.
And this will actually give a good focus at what our sound, our band, our style will be in future.
So
Let's say to the end, maybe where we come from is the DIY skateboard area.
Yeah.
So we try the same with the DIY music
Yeah, of
thing.
course, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
this is the important thing for
Yeah.
us. So let's try to don't get. We do it ourselves.
Of
If we
course.
make a record,
It will-
if
it will be all
if we make a
DIY,
vinyl,
yeah.
we do it DIY.
Yeah.
That's our.
okay, but when
that's what we
this year, when now it's 2023, almost May. When do you want to release the full album?
As soon as possible. As soon as possible, man.
That's bullshit. When?
I'm motivated, man. You asked the question before we asked this question. So that's why we're laughing this a lot. So yeah.
We don't know. We just
It's the same like a mini ramp, you know.
How many songs do you want to have on an album? Okay, let's do like this. I will help you
we
out.
have right.
How many songs do you want to have on an album? 10?
Yeah,
Yes,
10 is
10,
good.
10 is a good
we
time.
have
Okay,
right
10
now we
10
got
songs.
12.
Plus minus 2? Plus minus 2?
Yeah.
Plus minus 2. Okay, fine.
Something like that.
10 songs. Okay. Do it yourself, so you can record it at your home base, whatever, right?
At the rehearsal room, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So you have 3 months to do that. Are you okay of releasing an album in September?
No.
Never, but
No
But-
fucking way. I know what it
but
takes to do this.
but let's try to
Yeah.
make a single, 2 songs or something.
Two
you know,
singles.
with a good
Two
quality.
singles. Two singles before
would
the
you
full
like?
album, right?
I think the way I want to do it is just take the first steps, do some DIY recordings, try to do a demo, maybe 4 songs, put that on Bandcamp, maybe do a tape or whatever, yeah, and then focus on an album.
And maybe with your question, maybe we try to do it a little bit faster.
So, but do you want to get signed by a label?
That's a good question, but no.
Aha.
DIY.
Everything DIY.
Yeah.
Well, when I was interviewing Clutch, they said the same thing: do it yourself.
Yeah.
So that you can keep all the money to yourself, and I mean,
Nice.
it's not even about the money. Okay,
Come on,
it's not even about the money.
Okay, we played at Arena Basel now. We don't think about money now. We think about. By the way, I'm 37. You are.
36, 37. Yeah.
So come on, and you know, like we are base people. We really want to do what we want to do now.
Yeah.
And if you ask the money question, please, we don't think about that now.
No.
Really not.
We don't.
And this question, forget it.
And
So-
actually, I don't think that we both are trying to do our money out of music business or whatever. We just want to do what we love.
That's what we mean with DIY, I think.
And I know how hard it is to be a musician, to live from music. Yeah, it means a full-time job. It is. You have to sell everything you're into to get more and more audience.
But I need to say this because, for example, you see a third gig. It's a third gig, right? And I've seen the people reacting really nice. really
but they're
good
almost
to you.
friends, you know.
It's not only friends. You have a good groove. You have a good vibe of how you play, right? It's possible that at some point you will have to make a sacrifice. That you need to sacrifice your personal life to get the tour going, for example.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Are you ready to do that? It's a difficult question.
The word sacrifice is difficult, I think, because if we are be able to manage ourselves,
Which you can do.
we are be able. It's more easier than we think.
I think I really want to play for loads of people around Europe or whatever.
Me too.
Going on tour is definitely one kind of a goal.
In life,
Yeah, it's,
For me
it's a
too.
life goal,
For
of
me it's a
course,
life
to
goal.
do
Yeah, me too.
to play tours, whatever. Yeah, but I really don't want to live from music.
You want to be free from making money from the music so that you can make music how you feel it.
Of course. Yeah, that's the deal.
Okay. It's totally cool. It's totally cool, man.
The money question is always a different question, you know?
Yeah.
I always ask difficult questions. I always ask hard questions about the money and all this stuff because I want to see if people are really ready for the thing, especially when they're starting out. It's a hard questions to ask, but I want people to start thinking about it. Anyways,
you're the first person maybe who asked that. You know, we didn't ask that before, so maybe our
He's actually the first person who asks us any questions.
That's true, man. That's so true.
All right, I don't want to bother you too much. We're after the gig, anyways. You don't have too many songs online, right? But
yeah,
not now.
We just have 2 shitty YouTube videos online right now, you know.
But still, usually I ask the musicians to which song should I put in the end of the interview, so it's a good introduction to your band. So, is there a song that they can put at the end of this interview of your band? It's a good introduction to your band.
The next one that is going to be online. I don't know. The first one that we record actually in a few months.
On YouTube?
I don't know.
Just tell me the name of the song.
There were
They'll
just
put it in.
2 songs, 3 songs online right now. So
That's it. Just tell me one song.
Jobrelevanz.
Thank you, Paradeiser, and thank you, dear listener, for staying till the end. Don't forget to check out this video that they were talking about on YouTube. I put a link in the description to this episode, so check it out. Don't forget to follow this podcast right now if you dig it. More stuff to come. Until next time, take care and bye.